Let's hear from Stephen Mack, all the way from London, the CEO of Perfect Look and Health and Perfect C, and some Perfect C satisfied clients excited to share their experiences with us.
One day I was approached by somebody I was doing some business with, and they happened to mention that one of the products they had at the time was some capsules that a lady takes that helps to make the breasts go bigger, firmer and larger. You can imagine my reaction when I first heard that. Being sceptical as I am, I thought, no way. When I researched and found out that all the ingredients we were going to use were going to be totally natural, and more importantly, from what we read up, there would be no side effects. The marketing side and the promotional side of it really did excite me, as I realised after talking to so many of my friends that many women just don't want to go under the knife. They want to be able to enlarge and enhance themselves, but without the fear and the expense of surgery. And I think for a lot of ladies who feel that way, it's got to be a tremendous alternative, bearing in mind it's not a great expense in relation to the costs of having surgery and the potential side effects. We really do feel strongly that there is an alternative to going under the knife. And yeah, it may be great to have surgery, but I'm sure in many cases people are doing it for the wrong reason. And if Perfect C can help you, well, I'll be really happy for you.
I started taking Perfect C about a year ago. Roughly around 4 months I saw the difference. I went up a cup size, I could feel the tissues were stronger, and I just saw the results, and I found it absolutely amazing without going under the knife, and that's exactly what I wanted to do.
4 weeks I started to notice a difference in firmness and roundness, and then after 3 months I noticed an increase in size from a 32B to a 32C.
I read about Perfect C in Closer magazine where Tara Palmer-Tompkinson done an article. I found fullness and firmness. I've only been using it for about 2 to 3 weeks, so it's quite good to notice a change in that time.
It's an alternative to plastic surgery, Perfect C, and it is the only product. It's been around for about 8 years. It's a product that actually works.
As you get older, everything drops, and I found the firmness wearing a bikini on the beach. I just found it absolutely fantastic.
Perfect C was affordable and it didn't carry the risks associated with having implants, and also I wanted a more natural look rather than a stuck-on effect from implants.
I've recommended Perfect C to quite a lot of people. They all say they want to have their breast enlargements, and I say please don't do it, and they're all finding the results absolutely fantastic.
I'm just generally more confident as a person. I feel more comfortable wearing bikinis. My partner was the first to notice the differences. He was cynical at first before I bought the product, and then couldn't believe that after 3 months I could have an increase like that.
I just feel as though the more natural you are, the kind of more real products that you use, the more your beauty will show because of the fact that you're being real.
After giving birth, you noticed a reduction in your cup size. Or it could be that nature did not provide you with the bust line you've always dreamed of. You may be experiencing some sagging or lack of firmness. Until now, you face 2 less than optimal choices. Live with this problem, or spend a fortune by risking your health and submitting to surgery. Now, the researchers at Perfect C are giving you the perfect option. You may well be able to enhance your bust line 2 to 3 cup sizes by feeding your breast cells with the specific nutrients they require for natural growth and firmness. These are the very Perfect C capsules you'll take daily. If you're like most, you'll begin to feel a difference within a few weeks. I know I have. As the natural magic of Perfect C begins to work, you may see spectacular results within 2 to 3 months, just as you saw earlier with Nikki Diamond and the other girls who went from A's and B's to C's, D's, and even double D's. Results will vary depending on your body's chemistry. As a rule, you'll get to the size you want between 3 and 6 months. Measure your bust line before you start, and then once a week thereafter. You'll probably be so amazed and excited you'll tell everyone, "Hey, look at these!" This was important to me. All of the ingredients in Perfect C are made right here in the United States. During this very limited, very special introductory offer, you may be able to qualify to get your own supply of the amazing Perfect C. Ask yourself these questions. Do I want to increase my breast size 1 to 2 cup sizes using all-natural, American-made supplements? Do I want to firm up my breasts all naturally? Do I want to achieve these results without risky and expensive surgery? Am I willing to stay with the Perfect C program for 3 to 6 months? If you answered yes to all 4 of these questions, Then you are a candidate for this introductory offer. Call this toll-free number. Tell our specialist that you want Perfect C and that you qualify for the introductory discount offer. In a few days, Perfect C will have you on your way to a more shapely, curvy, sexier you. Call or go online now. www.yourperfectc.com. Once again, www.yourperfectc.com. Now, as a very special free bonus, you will receive free Gary Knoll's Complete Encyclopedia of Natural Healing, the ultimate self-help guide to understanding how all natural methods may help you resolve any health issue that you may have, and his 2 DVDs, Power Foods and the 7 Steps to Perfect Health, a $109 value, absolutely free. This is your opportunity to have that special look you've always wanted. And with the free Encyclopedia of Natural Healing, along with free Power Foods and the 7 Steps to Perfect Health DVDs, you are now on your way to a truly perfect lifestyle. To reserve a 3-month supply of Perfect C, call Perfect C right now. We have heard from both celebrities and Perfect C customers about the dramatic and amazing results they have gotten from Perfect C. Let's meet Lisa. She did not know about Perfect C. She went through the pain and expense of implant surgery. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Till. Thanks for having me.
Are you happy that you got surgically implanted breast augmentation?
Well, I wish I would have gone the natural route because I had a lot of fears about surgery.
Are you concerned about the potential problems associated with surgical implants?
Yeah, it's always in the back of my mind, but I hope nothing ever happens with them.
How much money did you have to pay for your implants?
$4,000.
If you had known about Perfect C, would you have gone the Perfect C method rather than surgery?
Yes, most definitely. I think Perfect C would have been the perfect choice for me.
Do you have any advice for women considering whether to go with Perfect C or surgery?
I would suggest that they go with Perfect C because surgery is extremely painful and can be very costly. I had a lot of things about my recovery that I didn't expect. I mean, I couldn't even open my refrigerator door. And I didn't realize until after I had surgery how connected everything is to my chest. Simple things such as wiggling my toes put strain on my chest.
Well, thank you so much, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Meet Dr. James Saylor. He's a registered physician specializing in all-natural procedures. Thank you for being with us today.
It's a pleasure.
Dr. Saylor, are Lisa's experiences typical?
Yes, they're typical for most patients.
What are the other risks associated with breast implant surgery?
Some of the risks that come to mind immediately would first be the anesthesia, which carries a risk up to and including death. Next, you would have a concern of infections, again, which can be up to and including death. And then, as you heard, there's the downtime and the pain following the surgery. And this pain sometimes requires narcotic pain medications to be controlled. And last, there's the possibility of bad surgical or cosmetic outcome, which could require additional surgeries.
How long is the downtime?
Well, downtime is typically somewhere around 4 weeks.
Why do you think more girls aren't using Perfect C?
I think until now it's been an awareness. They just simply didn't know about Perfect C.
Would you recommend Perfect C?
Yes, anyone considering elective surgery, I would always recommend they try a more safe, natural method.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Dr. Saylor.
Glad to be here.
Dr. Saylor firmly believes that women who want firmer and larger breasts should go with the Perfect C formulations.